Hello, I hope you're having a good day again. I just wanted to make a quick video on something that I discovered during my Bible study time. I was reading Acts 2, and it says something like, as it was spoken of the prophet Joel, and then in the book of Joel, in chapter 2, verse 28, it states that which is stated in Acts 2, and it shall come to pass afterward that I will pour out my spirit upon all flesh, and your sons and your daughters shall prophesy, your old men shall dream dreams, your young men shall see visions, and also upon the servants and upon the handmaids in those days will I pour out my spirit, and I will shew wonders in the heavens and in the earth, blood and fire and pillars of smoke. The sun shall be turned into a darkness, which, by the way, happened on the 21st June, where there was I think it's called a moon eclipse, or it's a solar eclipse. I'm sorry. The moon was completely in front of the sun, so the sun was darkened. I think in Jerusalem, you could have seen it. I think there are also pictures of that day in the internet. You can look it up if you want to. And the moon into blood. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that on the 5th July or something like that, around that time, I think that there is a lunar eclipse where the moon will be red and turned into blood, basically, before the great and terrible day of the Lord come. And it shall come to pass that whosoever shall call on the name of the Lord shall be delivered, and so on. And I read a couple of verses after that also. So in chapter 3, verse 1, for behold, in those days and in that time when I shall bring again the captivity of Judah and Jerusalem. So he says, in those days and in that time, where the sun shall be turned into darkness and the moon into blood, I will also gather all nations, and will bring them down into the valley of sorry if I can't pronounce it, but the name Jehoshaphat. I wondered what that meant, because in Hebrew, the alphabet has a numeric value, and that's also a great way to unfold and discover some mysteries of the Bible, because in the King James Bible, it's the most true to the original Hebrew and Greek, and so you can connect certain words to the specific number value. For example, Jesus in Hebrew has the number value 888, and so on. I did that, and also I looked up the meaning of that in Hebrew, of Jehoshaphat, and it contains two parts of the word. The first one has the same. I'm sorry if I can't really explain it, but it's like the name of Yahweh. The first part of the word of Jehoshaphat, it's Yahweh, and then the verb, which is also contained in it, I think it's Shaphat. It is to judge and to bring judgment. So I think it wouldn't be clueless or dumb not to look on the days after the lunar eclipse, because I will also gather all nations together. Where will he gather all nations? and bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat, and will plead with them there for my people and for my inheritance Israel, whom they have scattered among the nations and ported my land. In my opinion, that is saying that after the days of the lunar eclipse and of the solar eclipse, that he will gather his people, all the nations which were scattered throughout the land, together, will plead with them, so he will be Emmanuel, God with us, with them there for my people and for my inheritance Israel, whom they have scattered among the nations and ported my land. In my opinion, that's a clue the Lord is trying to give us, and we really should be watching after the days of the lunar eclipse that will be happening in a couple of days. I will be posting another video later on in the day, and I hope you're having a great day. Stay in the faith, it really is worth it, and have a blessed day. Thank you for watching.